Hey folks, Q from Penta Machine here. Did you know you can actually control and monitor your machine without physically being at the machine itself? If not, I'm going to show you how to do that in today's Q-Tip Tuesday. All right, so the first step in this process is to connect your machine to your local network. And that's usually best done with our Pocket NC and our solo machines by connecting an Ethernet cable to the Ethernet port on the machine, and then of course connecting that cable to some sort of port that's connected to your network. From there, we can then come into the Kinetic Control user interface, and we can come up here to the configuration tab. We can come over to server, and then if you've successfully connected to your network, this ETH0 line here will give you an Ethernet port IP address. So this is an IP address that was assigned to the machine based on what your network is configured to do. And then we can take this IP address and we can plug it into any device on the network that has a web browser and access the machine. So you can actually see here, I've already done that. I've put in 192.168.1.243, and I am actually currently connected to our solo machine down in our lobby display area. So I can remotely access the machine. I can home it. I won't do it now because there could be somebody near the machine, and that's something to consider when you're doing this. But we could home the machine. I can use the simulator. I can load G-code here and pull the file up, simulate it, check it out. And then, of course, if the machine is running and I have a program running, I can check in on it. I can see how far along it is, what toolpath it's on, all sorts of different things, all without being at the machine itself. Now, of course, as I mentioned earlier, this comes with some risks, so please be aware of those risks. You want to make sure that because you can't see the machine, you don't try to move it unless nobody's around, and you don't rely on this for quickly stopping a machine that is failing in some way. So keep those in mind, but this can be a very handy tool for checking on the machine, uploading G-code to the machine from your computer, say across the shop or something along those lines. It's very cool, very convenient function. And the cool thing is it's any device that's on the network. So we can take our cell phones and pull up a web browser and plug in that IP address that we found right here on a web browser. As long as that device is on the network, you're connected to the Wi-Fi at your shop or office, you should be able to access the machine and check in on it even on your phone. So pretty cool feature. Hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully you think it's a cool idea. If you have any questions about it, definitely let us know. And as usual, happy machining.